Yeah, hello, welcome to this video. I'll be doing some games on ICC, preferably 3-minute games, but somehow now I get one with b3, and trying to get a solid setup here. He's playing for a double fianchetto. I guess I'll take the chance to capture and try to destroy his pawn structure. So what's set up now? There's a couple of ideas that I could go for. So he's playing d4. Yeah, this puts lots of pawns on dark squares. I'd like to get the knight to f5, directly putting some pressure on d4. Interesting question now. Should I play bishop b4, provoke c3? Not sure. Maybe this is helpful for him anyway, but
check.
Hard to tell. Yeah, okay. I don't mind. He's got all pawns on dark squares now. Almost all of them. And there's no attack whatsoever. Question is, should I castle or I play this castles by hand? To g7, the king, and then probably bishop f6 and c5. This would be the idea. One idea. Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing. Where is he supposed to castle? Well, maybe he just castle short. Yeah, okay, I'll prepare c5. c5 should open up a way to his weaknesses on c3. Yeah, just take here. Threatening to take on b3. Oh yeah, now c3 is hanging. Yeah, so I'll win a pawn. c3. Maybe not directly, but yeah, now I'll win a pawn. So should I just take it? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I probably need to go back. It's rather exposed on d3. Yeah, he's got queen b5 maybe. Okay, this one instead. He cannot take now because of rook d8. So I'll keep my extra pawn. Question is if I continue rook d8 or rook c8 c3. Probably rook c8 is better. Yeah, he's probably intending knight g5 or not clear. I will just take it wherever the knight goes. Yeah, this is just another weakness on b5. And yeah, I'll just attack and win it, I think. Yeah, I can cover this first and then I'll go around with the king. Or if I simply move, yeah, come on, let's just activate the king. Keep it simple. Yeah, and king to d5, and then I can take it on b6 next move. Yeah, maybe it would have been even easier to simply play rook b3.
Check.
Yeah, this should win though. Get all the pawns. He's got e7, but this is simply too many pawns.
Check. 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 White forfeits on time.
Yeah, even weakened his position rather early here. You got this bad structure, and it's not so easy to get anything clear going for that. All right, let's see if I get a couple of more games. If I don't get any 3-minute games, then I'll try to get 5-minute ones. Always a bit tricky for me to adjust to the different speeds, but I want to get a steady flow of games. Okay, let's try for 5. I don't know, maybe there are not so many people online at the moment.
Game started.
Oh, this is a 5-minute game even. Okay, so e4. I play the French. I experimented a bit recently with this and get an advanced variation where I always played bishop d7. Okay, bishop d3. Okay, I always like rook c8 here. You can of course take and play queen b6, and this is probably also good for black, but I always prefer this line where you get get rid of this bishop quickly. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the chance to activate my pieces and get something quickly on d4. So I got a nice knight on f5 and some activity against the d4 pawn. To be honest, I think black is already better here. What is he doing? b2 is a problem also, and I probably can play rook to c4. All kinds of ideas, and I simply, yeah, it's almost a space advantage. Okay, this move I don't understand at all. I can simply take on d4. Oh, is there some trick? Because c3 is hanging, I don't see why I shouldn't take. Queen takes, knight takes, the knight on c3 is just hanging. So I should just win this central pawn. And if he takes, no, there's no trick. No trick at all. It's just a pawn. I mean, c3 is also now hanging, as is f4. So he's got, I don't think, even a move to avoid the queen trade. And I just won the central pawn, so it should be resigns immediately, actually. Okay, you can continue with the pawn down. Yeah, this is a move that I briefly thought there could be a problem. If I take on d3 now, he has got knight f6, but I think I can just take this. Don't see Don't see any issue at all. Yeah, maybe, yeah, queen d5. This was stupid. Now I don't, do I win material? Yeah, of course I need to take, I can do this first. I should have thought about this longer. Queen d5 was certainly possible. It was just a piece up. Yeah, this was unnecessary. Yeah, stupid, yeah, very stupid. Yeah, black is still okay, but the other continuation is just winning for, and very easily even. Yeah, stupid. So what is this? 3 pawns, 4 pawns? Yeah, it's material equality. Really silly. Yeah, okay. I can just take it. And not much happening really. I'm attacking a2 and he can just play a4. This one. Well, maybe he wants to play bishop e3 on a5. Possible. Bishop d7. Yeah. I'm not sure. a5, bishop e3 is a bit annoying. Can play bishop b7, rook d4. It's not great. Okay, let's just cover this. The rook wasn't doing so much on the 7th anyway. In this concrete position.
Check.
Yeah, okay, not much choice. I need to take this. It's rather similar to what I talked about before, and completely nonsense. How did I get into this? Yeah, it was totally winning. Just complete nonsense what I played there. After this opening, this is really disappointing. Black was, after 17 moves, just winning for very easily even. Oh man. Yeah, now I'm just a couple of pawns down for absolutely nothing. Yeah, can play on a bit, but yeah, I simply forgot that I'm not winning a piece here. Knight takes d5, queen d5 is just resigns. Here, just queen d5 and white resigns. Complete nonsense. Again. And now, for whatever reason, he's not moving. Did I blunder something? No. Doesn't look like it.
Time warning.
I'm not sure why he spent so much time. It's basically winning with every move.
Check. 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 Check.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing everything to make it difficult for himself, but probably still winning. Yeah. I resign.
Black resigns.
Yeah, it's just stupid. Sometimes you just must sit on your hands for a while. After this nonsense, I just take queen d5 and he resigns for nothing. And I just took here and forgot that he actually gets the piece back. I thought it was just doesn't matter how I take. Just queen d5 and he resigns. It's complete nonsense. It's just a piece. Alright, so let's hope the next game is somewhat better. Alright, a 3 or 5 minute game. Yeah, no opponent. It's really weird. When I mean two of those pairing pools, and I don't get a game. It's really really unusual.
Game started.
I'd really love to play this guy again. I mean, this was really amazing. Okay, we got a Nimzo and play the Rubinstein, but okay, let's go to the same-ish.
Check.
It always leads to interesting positions. It's sometimes a bit fishy for white, but it's still interesting chess that crops up usually. And quite often you see that black players don't really know what to do. I mean, what this black player here is going for is it's almost unplayable. Also, I just get a full center here with 2 bishops. Don't really see where his compensation is. Not sure. Doesn't get any quick pressure on the e-pawn. Yeah, the question is if I can play even e4 now. It's very often this is possible, as black's development is so bad. D, E, F, E, knight e4, and then bishop c4, for example. But he's got knight f6, so it's probably not working yet. But I can play rook e1 and then e4. Yeah, e4 next move. Yeah, really curious. I'm not sure what Black's idea is. Maybe he's got something tactical going that I don't understand. It's possible. Strategically, Black is lost now, really. Full center, 2 bishops. Yeah, threatening g4, winning a piece. I'm not sure what is Black doing to save his knight here. Thought maybe knight b6 instead of this move. Knight b6, c4. Yeah, now g4 is quite a big threat.
Resigns.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. I mean, computer also says that it's a piece. Cannot prevent this. But this position already is really horrible. I mean, knight b6 is the only thing imaginable that you can do. Probably this is still playable, but it's risky, two bishops and so on. Okay, so let's try to get a new game. 3 or 5 minutes, and I don't want anything like that French game again.
Game started.
Okay, so what? Let's play e4 for a change. Ah, great. Something I have no idea about. The Alekhine or Alekhine defense. I'm not completely. Probably I'm butchering up the pronunciation again. c6. Yeah, this is a pretty good line for Black. It's rather solid, and I have, of course, no real idea. Yeah, I know that usually you better retreat, trying to keep more pieces on the board. Yeah, Black's idea is to get this bishop out and then e6 for going for rather normal looking development. Yeah, this is certainly rather solid for Black. He should never be seriously worse. I'm going for a solid setup as well. Want to get the knight to c4. Yeah, expect c5, of course. I thought it would be not too bad for me if he would take knight d4. This shouldn't be too bad. So I thought this could be an idea, putting some slight pressure on the b pawn. So if he takes, I can recapture with the knight. I mean, yeah, I'm thinking about knight e3. Is this an idea? It doesn't really bring much benefits. g3, yeah, probably g3. The bishop is certainly good on g2, and only need to be cautious that the knight isn't hanging on c4. Yeah, exactly now he probably threatens to take it. So let's drop the knight back. And I also need to be aware that this is a 3-minute game. Quite important. I haven't played really quickly. Yeah, almost a minute down, which is quite a lot here. And of course I don't have anything. It's got a pretty good position. Yeah, he can take on f3 now and take d4. I only hope that. Okay, he's repeating. He certainly won't make a draw now. Would be weird with the time advantage. And Black is certainly okay. Yeah, it's hard for me to to avoid the repetition.
Game drawn.
This is weird. He just drew the game for 3 points. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't have anything else. I mean, I can go to d1, back to d1, but this is silly. Yeah, just a bad opening for me. I don't know this. Don't know this stuff. I mean, I'm not an e4 player by heart. I can play it, and I know a bit of my.
Started.
Mostly, I know stuff about the openings that I play with black. Yeah, like I know a bit about the Sicilian and a bit about the French, but stuff like Alechen's defense, I don't know. I played this even, but it's years ago, and I forgot all of it. Okay, so playing against a women international master from Israel. I'm not sure. Let's have a look if there's a name in there. Olga Vasilyev. Yeah, no idea. Don't know her. Okay, so I'll play the Samish and see what line is coming now. Black's got the white choice. Yeah, the the Benoni setup with knight d7 early. Yeah, probably cannot avoid to go here anyway. So better do it now. Yeah, this is always curious. These early h5 moves, trying to disturb the knight. Probably need to go to f1, but it's always questionable if this h5 h4, if this is really beneficial to black. It also can be very weakening. It is really double-edged kind of approach. Yeah, now I can go to h1, which is a pretty good square. Funny enough, simply because it's the route to f2. Want to go to f2 where the knight is nicely placed. Yeah, well, b5 I'd like to avoid really. One problem for black is she she never played e6 and actually exchanged on d5. So if you would play e6 now, then f4 leaves the knights really embarrassed. So I just play knight f2, and now probably there's the idea f4. g4 is covered now. What? On f4, where do you go? And this is, well, probably need to desperado sacrifice now. This knight is just gone. This was one problem. If you black didn't have this, yeah, this is not a stable position for a piece simply. So I just won a pawn. Question is how to keep black's play to a minimum. Probably here. Can also go to d3, but e4 is protected by this knight. Yeah, probably best to drop all the way back and then knight d2 c4. Need to blockade on c4. This must should be enough. Yeah, knight c4 next. Yeah, f5. Yeah, but I should be able to play e5. But I don't need to. Yeah, I've got c4. I've got c4 nicely blockaded. Should I play bishop e3 even? I can also just take. I mean, not clear. I mean, it's a piece, a piece in any case. Just a matter of trying to keep play to a minimum. Yeah, okay, bishop e3, preventing bishop d4, kind of ideas. c4 knight is just great, covering b2 and blocking this 2-to-1 majority. Yeah, I can just overprotect d5. Probably also queen d2. Yeah, and now I thought g4 should be good. The king is nicely placed on the h file, so I can play king g2, rook h1, and even get an attack on the h file. Threatening g4, g5 also now. Yeah, it looks like nice control. Black has no player whatsoever. Yeah, an extra piece is helpful. Yeah, probably. Yeah, with what? With I can also take 2 times. Okay, let's grab with this first. And rook h1. So now rook h4. Yeah, should be enough. Rook h4 if I take, just queen takes. Yeah, queen takes. And everything's under control. Got rook h1 next, and also bishop g4, e6. It's another possibility. Yeah, black is gone really. First, let's strengthen this a bit. Not quite sure what she's aiming for. It's really completely over.
Check.
I mean, also the rook is hanging on f7. Okay, first knight a5 and then take the rook. Black doesn't even have a check. And black can also not recapture after taking on f7 because h6 is hanging. So queen c2 maybe. Queen c2, threatening on g6, and if black takes on f7, I take h6. I mean, everything wins basically.
Check.
Yeah, e7 is I don't see how to cover this.
Time warning.
Yeah, okay, let's attack it once more. Just taking, okay, wins the queen for...
Black resigns.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, she just blundered a piece here. Yeah, this position is a bit tricky, I think, because what black wants to do is to play e6, really. e6 taking b5, stuff like that. And if you go e6 here in this position, let's go back a couple of moves. If you go e6 here, I have f4, and this is just not working. Can drop back, and then d6 is gone. So I think black has delayed this e6 move for too long. Really, I mean, knight f2. Yeah, need to play strange moves now, I think, to avoid being worse. This f4 is threatening. Okay, bishop b7 just gives it away completely. But it's a bit tricky already. Okay, so let's try for... Okay, this is another 3-minute game. Grandmaster Ultra Lisk. Let's check. There's no name in there. What is this? Kazakhstan? Kazakhstan. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's play e3. And a3. Probably. Okay, and against b6 I can still play a3. Come on, let's play the same-ish. It's always interesting. I mean, I've lost my share of drastic games with white, but also had some very memorable attacking wins. Oops, no, this one. So we transpose into a normal line. Yeah, knight a5, f4. Now black usually goes f5 exactly, and let's go d5. Somehow something strange here compared to the line that I usually get here. I'm not sure at all. Something's weird here. Losing a piece, losing a pawn is not the weird part. This is rather normal, but somehow it's, I don't know. Am I lacking a move here or something? It's strange. Very often white, the idea is to push d6 here, d5, d6, and this would kill the e8 knight. This is the position idea here, but somehow I don't have the time to do that. Yeah, now I have. He just allowed this, which isn't terrible. Yeah, it's just I thought I wouldn't even manage to get this far. Yeah, the problem is here for black is that this knight on e8 has no squares, absolutely no. And his only idea really is to play his g5 or something. a4 I can play knight b2. No, knight b2 I can take. Yeah, then this is probably not bad. Yeah, I don't mind this exchange. This is completely alright. I want to open up the queen side because I'm playing with extra material there. The time worries me a bit, to be honest. I haven't been too quickly. Too quick, not quickly.
Time warning.
Yeah, I'd like to have more time here. I'm pretty sure that this position should be good for me. He's simply playing without a piece, and I have a hard time believing that should be any good. Yeah, he's got g5. This is the idea. And My problem is the time more than anything else. Probably rook b4 now. Take here. Ah, it blundered this pawn. Ah, this is costly. A shame. Of course, yeah, I shouldn't blunder this pawn. Yeah, it's probably still not clear. I've got rook 1 to b7 coming. But I have no time. Yeah, shame. This would have been nice in a longer time control. At least, let's say 5 to 15 minutes. Even this isn't so clear. I mean, I have a d pawn, and what is he doing here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I only had 3 seconds left. Probably this position was very good for white. I mean, this can't be good for black. It's impossible. I'm just pretty sure the computer will. Queen d6 now probably wins. Okay. And before it was complete. This was very good for white. And the computer obviously doesn't understand the position. It gives -1, but this is not correct. White is excellent here. I just need to get the pawns back on the queen side. He's playing without a knight and without a rook also. It's I just maybe need to prepare all this a bit better. Queen f3. Yeah, Queen f3 is the computer suggestion here. Yeah, I'm 2 pawns down, I understand, but these pieces are not working. Especially the knight is not working. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky in this time. Okay, so it's a 40-minute video. Maybe one more game, one more 3-minute game, and then I'll call it a day. Okay, let's try something else. Like he plays the Benko himself, yeah. Maybe let's play Benoni for a change. I have no idea, especially if he plays one of the sharper lines, like f4. Yeah, this is also also tricky. I know that this kind of moves exists. I don't know details. Knight g3 looks very strange. Isn't this just winning here? Yeah, okay, but I've got bishop d4 also. Yeah, knight g3 is really a strange move. It's not clear. He can probably, yeah, maybe he can take d6 even. Bishop d4. Yeah, it's not clear. Knight b5 is also possibility. Of course, he didn't plan any of this. It's just coincidentally happening, so to say. So I cannot really cover this. Bishop e5 is just so ugly. Yeah, maybe just continue developing. Bishop d6, rook e8, and I've got knight e5 coming and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I thought if everything else fails, I'll play knight f6, but then he's got e5.
Check.
Okay, I'll give this check first and then see what happens. King h1 probably. Yeah, it's knight g4. Yeah, this looks really shaky. To be honest, really shaky. Yeah, now. Yeah, I can play bishop h3 now. I mean, this was the idea of this stuff. I'm not sure if it's working, but it was the idea.
Check.
So I can take now here and play knight g4. So it's I only have 2 pawns really.
Time warning.
So surprising.
Check.
Yeah, probably will sacrifice the exchange now. Because he wants bishop c4, I guess, to support the pawn. Yeah. Yeah, it's not easy at all. Yeah, I need to get out of this diagonal, of course. Oops. Yeah, this is a way to lose this. If you overlook these simple moves. Ah, what nonsense. Okay. This is mate, yeah. Bishop f4, king h5, bishop e2, king h4. Yeah, this is checkmate. Yeah, this was bad.
Check. Checkmate.
Yeah, well, I didn't play too great. Of course, after this stuff, black should really win the game. I mean, or is this in any way playable? I mean, this would be amazing. Yeah, the computer gives white an advantage. This is great. Opponent plays complete nonsense with knight g3, overlooking this, and then it's even good for white. This is fun. Yeah, this is a completely very strange move, but yeah, no, I mean this stuff is probably completely unclear.
Check.
Yeah, the computer assesses this is winning. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, the e-pawn is really very strong, and this is a problem. The e-pawn is very strong. Yeah, all right. Some complicated and pretty yeah, games full of errors. So I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thanks for watching.